Hey you guys, happy Sunday. All right, so I wanted to pop in here really quickly and talk to you a little bit about setting yourself up for success this week. So at this point in our new coach training, we have taught you guys, you've made your coach announcement, we've talked about social media, we had our call last Wednesday night, all about inviting. And so we are giving you guys everything that you need to hit those first two goals this month, which are Emerald, adding 2 coaches underneath of you, and hitting Success Club, which is helping 3 people get signed up with a challenge pack to join our boot camps, right? So honestly, it seems a little quiet in here. I know a few of you guys are getting on the calls and engaging with the stuff that we give you. But I just want to encourage you as you sit down today. I talk a lot about, and God has taught me a lot about stewardship of my body, of my business, of my finances, and my family through coaching. Honestly, you guys, He's used this business to teach me so much about Him and what I can do through Him as a coach. And so I really want to transfer that to you, but I want to talk to you first about stewardship of your business. And you may be like, Rachel, I'm a brand new coach. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying to post, I'm trying to invite, and nothing's happening. And I get that. I get that. I remember being a coach in those first few months and just literally every day having to wake up and make a decision. Am I going to do this? Am I going to do the things on the BAT? Am I going to look into my new coach training and do what my coach tells me to do? And so it was daily a choice, and it was a choice that I'm glad that I made every single day. But honestly, now, even 6 years into this business, it's still a choice that I have to make, to wake up, to do the things, to make the posts, to share my story in stories, to invite people from that content, and to follow up and close the sale and get people into my boot camps. And you may not be able to see it on this side of where you're at, but I'm telling you, I couldn't see it in the beginning either. But God knew. God knew exactly what He was going to do in me. He knew what He was going to do through me. He knew what He was going to do in the lives of these other women that were out there waiting on me to invite them to my faith and fitness accountability groups, even though I had no idea what kind of coach I was going to be. I was scared to death to run my first challenge group. I was scared to death to invite people, but I'm so thankful that I woke up every single day and made the decision to make the post, to send the invite, to follow up, to push myself outside my comfort zone, because this has refined me. And there's more purpose to what we are doing as coaches, as believers, as followers of Christ, than just hitting Success Club and just hitting Emerald and Diamond and so forth. What we do has purpose when we invite God into it. And we were talking about this in Sunday school today. Sonia, if you're watching, you're gonna kind of hear a repeat of what Jesse said. But it's a matter of, if God calls us to do this, then there's a purpose there to make much of Him. And I see that and know that with all of my heart. I know that I'm not just posting sweaty selfies and just running challenge groups. I'm sharing what God has done in my life, and I get the opportunity to point people to Christ, to tell people about Him, and eventually, in so many situations, I've had the opportunity to tell someone about Jesus who maybe didn't know Him, or to help a woman grow in her own faith and make her bolder in her own faith. And that is God. That is God. He has given us the opportunity, 1, to work hard, 2, to be good stewards of our own bodies, and to encourage other women to do the same, and also to point people to Him when we're struggling, when we succeed in all those areas of life. So I want to challenge you this week as you make out your plan for your business. How can you take this opportunity, your post, your invites, whatever it is, to point another sister to God, right? So think about that. Dig deep in your story and think about your struggles that you've had with your own health and fitness. Think about, what have you overcome? How has God helped you succeed? And that's your content. That's your story. That, yes, we're telling people about Beachbody, about workouts and Shakeology, but that's just all part of the solution that God has put in my lap to help me be my healthiest and my best self. And I will not deprive another woman from having those same tools. And that motivates me to show up. So What can you do today to set yourself up for success for the rest of the week? One, I don't work, I don't do my BAT on Sundays. I take a break from it. I rest. It is the Sabbath, but I do some planning on Sundays. Now, it's up to you. I'm not telling you can't work on Sunday. That's between you and God, but you do need to prepare for your week ahead. If you haven't watched any of the trainings in this new Coach Launchpad, we give you really Saturday and Sunday off so you can catch up. So if you haven't watched the trainings and you're struggling, that may be why. Go back and watch the trainings. Again, we've talked about posting. We've talked about making your coach announcement. We've talked about inviting, handling objections. This week we have some really good stuff for you about closing the sale, using social media. So we're not posting a lot in here. We're giving you 2, 3, maybe 4 trainings a week. So your job is to take that and watch it and implement. We are an action-taking team. You have to be learning and taking action every single day if you're going to see the growth. All right. So one of the things that I like to do, I've done it for years on Sunday, is I write out my social media plan. Now, you may not have all your posts written out and all that stuff figured out, but if you know what you're going to be talking about, then it's going to give you more confidence when it comes time to make the post. As a new coach, you should be posting once a day on Instagram. What are you going to post? I think of these posts in 3 ways. There are 3 types of posts that you can make. One is a value post, so you share tips. Sundays are a great time to make a value post and say, this is what I'm doing to prepare for my week ahead. I made some muffins. I boiled some eggs. I laid out my workout clothes tonight so I won't skip them in the morning. I've got my 3 alarms set for tomorrow morning. I have my lunches prepared for the week. Whatever it is that you're doing today to set yourself up for success in your own health and fitness, share that. Take a picture of you, doing some meal prep. Prop up your phone and take a selfie, or have somebody else take a picture of you. If you want to put a filter on it, do it, but pop that bad boy on social media and say, hey, I used to be the girl who went into Monday with no plan. I used to be the girl who struggled with knowing, what am I going to do? I just messed up my whole weekend and I feel off and I don't feel motivated. But that's not me anymore. I figured out that if I sit down and I scratch out a meal plan, I do a couple of things to set myself up for success and I pray over it, then I go into my week knowing that I can do this. God's got me and I can do this and I am prepared. This is the kind of stuff we talk about in my boot camps. If you want more information about joining a faith and fitness boot camp, I will take you with me and we will succeed together. So drop an emoji below. Make a post today that's value added, that shares something good with people, sets them up for success, and turn it into an invite to your challenge group, right? I've got 3 spots left for my October faith and fitness group, and I want you in it. We will learn to succeed together, right? So that's one post you can make today. Monday is a great day to motivate people. We are health and fitness coaches. We know that so many people start over every single Monday, and you want to encourage them. Hey, if you got off track, here's some verses that I love to turn to when I'm feeling defeated. Again, that's a value post. Tuesday could be a transformation post. You can get vulnerable. We're going to talk more about this on our call Wednesday night, but get vulnerable with people. Tell people, how did you start? What was your starting point? What were your struggles? What thoughts really consumed your mind when you thought about health and fitness? What were your biggest pain points? And how did you overcome them with home workouts, with simple nutrition, with portion control, with a group of women who had your back? Tell how you overcame and speak to those struggles that you had. And Tuesday, you can use that transformation to invite people to your challenge group. Wednesday can be, Wellness Wednesday. Here's a water tip, or what I ate Wednesday. And you can take a bunch of pictures of your food throughout the day and post them on social media and say, lots of people think that I don't eat a lot of food because I'm healthy and I've lost weight, but I really do. Here's what I ate today. It was good. It was whole food. It was life-giving food. And, being healthy is not about deprivation, right? That's a value-added post. Thursday, you could do some kind of thankful post. I never considered myself being a health and fitness coach, but I'm so thankful I said yes, because I got this group of women who got my back. I'm learning how to get outside my comfort zone. Maybe you earned something on Thursday. It's payday. Maybe you pop Emerald on Thursday, which I want all of you guys to do, but a thankfulness post about coaching, why you love it, what it's doing for you right now, and where are you going. Friday is a great day to do like a fun post, like 5 things Friday. These are 5 things about me. Tell me 5 things about you and engage your audience. Saturday is usually a freebie. I share what we're doing with our family or something fun. But it's all content that has purpose. We're not just posting to post. It all has purpose. And so if you map out a little plan for what you want to post about this week, take some time today, go out. It's beautiful here. Like go out and take a change of clothes and take some pictures that you can edit and have ready to post so you're not scrambling for that picture for your post, and you have a plan in place. And then that gives you more time to focus on the things on the BAT, like inviting, like following up with people that you've talked to, like making your stories and inviting from your stories, right? It gives you more time to kind of just get into those conversations in your inbox, which is what you are going to have to be doing if you're going to hit Success Club this month, all right? So that is how I make a plan for my week. You guys, like, listen. Pray over it. Can I encourage you to pray over this? And I know that so much of this stuff is new and it's scary, but 2 Timothy 1:7 says, God has not given us a spirit of fear. He's given us a spirit of power and of love and of sound mind. And you have that. If you are a follower of Christ, you have access to that power. Use it. Pray over your business this week. Pray over your plan. Pray over the actions that you are taking every single day and ask God to bless it, and just do the work. Like that's all we do every single day. We just do the work, and it could be an hour. In the beginning, I only had an hour, maybe 2 hours a day to work my business. I was doing it in the pockets of my day, but God blessed it, and He will bless yours too. Women need what we have to offer. We have to be bold in sharing it and inviting to it and pointing our successes to Him, and that is what our team is about, and I want to see you guys show up this week, all right? So this is what we're doing. Make a plan for your social media. When are you going to work your business? Get out your calendar. You guys know what's going on in your life this week. If you have ball games, if you have work, if you have like church on Wednesday night, like schedule in. You have a blank planner in front of you for this whole week. Schedule in when you're going to invite. 10 minutes to invite, 5 minutes to follow up. If you got a whole hour one day to do the 1 hour club, like let's do it and plan to make this business work, because it does not happen on accident. It does not happen on accident, but it is so good. It is so good. And I can't wait to see who rises from this new Coach Launchpad and takes the next step, starts running your own challenge group, hits Emerald again. Those are all things that we focus on in our team. God gets the glory for all that we do, and He is the one that gives you the power and the focus. So pray over your business today, make a plan, show up for our trainings this week, and you will succeed. Like, no doubt about it. You'll succeed. All right? Love you guys. I hope you have a good day, and I'm going to go do a little things myself and enjoy my family.